Yes, we're all broke, but we got texting, right? Is texting not the fucking best? I love texting. I got the spell check on my phone. You kind of find out about yourself with the spell check. You'll type in like a mid-level curse word like douchebag or something. Then the spell check will come on and be like, douchebag. Didn't you mean dirt bike? No, spell check, I meant douchebag. And then finally it's like, well, would you like to add douchebag to your dictionary? I sure would, spell check, yes. Let's keep douchebag handy for next time, shall we? This is LA. I'm sure I'll be meeting another one within an hour. You know what texting has done more than anything to me? It's really revolutionized lying. People lie like fucking crazy via text, particularly when you're making plans with them, and I have a glossary of terms of what people text and what they mean. All right, when someone texts, I'm on my way, what they mean is, I'm on my couch. Yeah. And when they text, hey man, I just pulled up, come outside, what they mean is, hey man, I'm 10 minutes away, but I'd rather you wait for me than I wait for you.
White guys are the worst. Because white guys will get your phone number and then they'll small talk text you, which is the most annoying thing on the whole fucking planet. I gave you my phone number so that you would call me like a grown-up. Not so that our first communication ever after we meet is a text from you that says, how you doing? Are you... I mean, it's like 4 p.m. and I've just had a shitty day, so like if I really respond how I'm doing, then that's gonna be a paragraph, and then he's gonna think I'm crazy. How you doing? And then you go, oh, I know why he's texting me that, because ladies, whenever a guy texts you, how you doing, what he's trying to say is, hey, I would really like to have sex with you later, but that is 4 hours from now. So, I was hoping we could open up the lines of communication, get some witty banter going, and maybe I can get a blowjob out of this. What do you say? Whenever a guy texts you, how you doing, what he wants you to respond is, I'd be doing a lot better if your cock was in my pussy right now. So I'm not doing so good. I'm doing really bad. I like this one too. First communication ever, a text from you that says, what's up? What's up? Wow, Walt Whitman, calm down. Your poetry is really making me excited. What's up? Your cock in about 15 minutes. My favorite one ever is a text from you that says, hey. Hey. Wow, Captain Effort, calm down. I mean, whew, this is moving a little fast. I don't know if I can handle all this commitment at once. Hey, no punctuation, you're crazy. Hey. Hey is for horses, but you have a horse cock, so I guess that...
Yeah, I got a 13-year-old little girl. Oh, man. She says things that just don't make sense, and I spend a ton of time with her. I drive her to school every single morning, you know, and we're in the car, and I'm trying to have a conversation. I'm like, bah, 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 like going back and forth, and she says to me, Dad, I don't talk in a car. I'm like, what does that even mean? I don't talk in a car. I'm like, you're nothing like your mom, nothing at all. She can talk for hours, just go and go and go. Recently, she said to me, she said, Dad, I want to get a phone. So I was like, all right, it's time. So I took her to Apple, and while I was getting the iPhone, I'm getting it hooked up, I asked the guy, I go, hey, how can I get all of her texts to go from her phone, are you following me, onto my phone without her knowing? And he hooked that up for me. Yeah. And you know where I got that idea from? Our government. That's right. So now I get a ton of texts. Like I get 200 texts a day, right? I get everything that's going on in her life. Emojis, like emojis are constantly coming into my phone. I don't know what emojis are. Like I just see like a hat and an eye winking and a peace sign and a pair of shoes. And to a dad that just says sex fucking party all day. Like I'm breaking codes. It's like beautiful mind. I am the FBI.
So just recently left a day job. I'm a former teacher, 12 years in the city, one of those hot teachers. And I'll tell you, worked for a small program called A Couple Kids Left Behind. Some great work with the Big Brothers, Big Mothers program. And I'll tell you, you gotta talk to these parents about bad news. You gotta open up with some good news. Before you get to the meat of the sandwich, the bad news, make sure you say something nice at the end called a good news sandwich. I'm like, your son, he finished all his homework, but he stabbed me. I'm okay. Here's a bad day at work. On a field trip, a little girl stepped in dog dew and then wiped it off on the back of my pant leg. And I can't rub her nose in it, right? I can't do that. I gotta be professional, I gotta document it, I gotta talk to the girl's parents, I gotta push her down a flight of stairs. You can't do that. You can pay another kid to do it.
You ever think about like if you went back in time, you're like, oh man, like how would you explain inventions of today to like cavemen? You know, that's what I do. Like I'm just sit there and I'm like, man, like if you had to explain like the car or like the plane, you know what I mean? Or like the TV would be really hard. The internet would be impossible, right? Because the internet, I don't know if you know this, but 80% of the internet is porn. 80%, this guy knows apparently. 80% of the internet is porn, which means we're wasting 20% of the internet on actual knowledge and information. Crazy, I know. Why waste it like that? Like, people always talk about it like how it's great. Oh, like, we're all connected now. Everybody's, like, connected. It's not true, man. None of that is stuff. We're all isolated, I think, more. Because we're, like, on our phones, like, on our iPods. Like, no one talks to anyone anymore. Like, YouTube, like, oh, I'm going to share, like, this video I made, like, some cute video. And the first 3 comments are like, oh, it's pretty good. It's all right. And next one's like, this one sucks, man. This guy's an idiot. His mom's a whore, man. I slept with his mom, man. His mom's a Jew. Screw the Jews. Screw the Muslims. Screw the blacks. Screw the fags. I'm like... Any comment past 100 is just like this hate-filled vitriol. You're like, what the hell? It's a video about cats. What happened to the freak? Why is this relevant to the...
Recently, I got a mass text message from a girl telling me that she got engaged, which is the mass texts are the worst. Do you guys know how this works? Whoever sends this message out can send it to as many people as they want. Whoever gets it can respond as many times as they please. It's an open forum on your cell phone, okay? I get a message from a girl I don't know that well. I don't have her number for the right reasons, to be quite honest with you. All it says is, he proposed, I'm engaged, sent to me and 26 other people. I get back to my phone 2 hours later. I have 37 messages in my inbox from complete strangers. I'm so annoyed. I read them all. And at first there were some great ones. It was supportive. It was like, this is such great news. I better be invited. And then it got weird. In the middle, somebody put "ha!" exclamation point. What the fuck happened there? Then underneath that, somebody put "that's my slutty bitch." Which is weird because I don't know who this is coming from, right? Like, I don't know how this is supposed to read. I don't know if this is maybe a girl being supportive of her friend. Like, yeah, that's my slutty bitch spring break. Oh, wait, remember? I don't know. Or if it's a guy actually really pissed off, like, hey, that's my slutty bitch. I don't know. Then at the bottom of this thread, somebody actually put, sorry, new phone, who is this? Who are you sending this to? I felt like I had to respond. I felt like I had to say something. Nobody on this thread knows who I am. I'm a stranger to most. I want to personalize, let them know how I felt. I was like, congratulations. I should have fucked you when I had the chance. 26 people got that, you know?
And then we start getting into the relationship. We start knowing each other. Start text messaging. Text messaging. I don't know. I'm in a text message war right now. I had no idea I had text messaging. Get in a fight with your girl. You'll find out what text messaging is all about. You get in an argument now, you're not gonna talk it out. Now you gotta read. We had an argument. I left the house, a little envelope came up on my house, my phone. I'm like, what the hell is that? It was a message from her. I read it. It's like, why have you changed? And I didn't know there was rules to text messaging. I called her back. I'm like, what's going on? She's like, what the fuck are you doing? We're not ready for this. Hang up and text me back. Okay. I'm not good with the thumb. But there's a thing on here called T9 word. It will actually guess what you're trying to say. Yeah, don't use this drunk. Don't come home horny, drunk. You want to text your girl a sexy message? Look what the hell you're typing before you send it. I didn't look. I just sent it off. She called me right back. She's like, what do you mean you want to kick my puppy? You got it. Everybody else is like, does he hate dogs? What is that?
Right? It's about 2:30 in the morning, okay? And next thing you know, I'm matched up with some young lady, and I'm headed over to her house, right? And I stopped and got some wine on the way there, you know, because I'm like a pervert, but I'm like a gentleman at it, you know? I'm like a pervertleman, you know? Like, oh, I bought us this bottle of Let's Fuck. So I get to this lady's place, right? It's right over by Benedict Canyons, right? It's about 2:45 a.m. And, oh, here's the crazy part, dude. This young lady didn't have any legs on her body, right? Swear to God, dude. And this isn't a story making fun of someone that doesn't have legs, okay? We all have impairments. I have a million of them. But this is a story where someone in the story happens to not have any legs, okay? Because them people are in stories as well. But here's the crazy part. Okay, from looking at the pictures on your phone, you don't know that she don't have any legs, right? The pictures are just up chest, right? So from looking at the pictures, you think that everybody have legs. So I get to this lady's house, dude, right? Right when I swear to God, dude. Right when I get there, I get a text on my phone that says, I'm gonna leave the front door unlocked. I'll be in my room. Second door down the hallway, door will be open, light will be on. Now that's a text you get if you're gonna get murdered, okay? That's a murderer's welcome, you know? But when you're all coked up, you just think like, oh, this girl's playing hard to get in her own house, right? So I go in this lady's house, dude, okay? Because the cocaine's like, get in there, fuck, son, right? And the last logical part of my brain is like, dude, you might get stabbed, okay? But the cocaine's like, you might get stabbed and still fuck, son. You a G. You a G. So I go in this lady's living room, dude, right? And it's nice in there. It's not real nice. Because one of my big fears is getting murdered somewhere. And when you get murdered, your mom sees those pictures when you get murdered, you know? So, like, I don't want to get murdered and I'm laying next to a bunch of ratchet shit, like a dirty baby crib and half a sleeve of crackers, you know what I'm saying? Like, so if you get shot, fucking fall by something nice, you know, like a plant or an ottoman, you know? Something where when your mom see the picture, it's just going to leave a little bit of rest in her heart, right? So it's nice in there, but not real nice, right? Like candles, but no art. So I go through this lady's home, dude, right? And I'm walking through the living room, and I get to her room, and the door's open, and she's there. The girl from the pictures is there, and she's laying in her bed, and she had the covers pulled up real high like this. Remember how high the big bad wolf had them? High as they go? That's how high she had them, right? So I sit on her bed, right? And I'm just talking to her, you know, flirting, just getting gentle with her and everything. And I still think that everybody has legs, right? I still think that it's fucking BYOL, right? Like if somebody ran in the room and was like, who has legs in here? I think both me and her would raise our hand, you know? We good, next house. We good. So I still just keep flirting, right? Flirting. And things are going swell, right? So I slip into bed next to her, right? And I'm just kind of kissing on her neck and everything. up in here on a sugar shelf up in here, you know, and just kind of feeling down her body like this, grab on them undies a little, you know, ram, you know? And then I keep feeling down her body and my hand gets here and it kind of boomerangs back up a little, right? And I'm thinking, I'm like, is she laying down Indian style, you know? Because I'm dumb, dude. I've always been dumb. So I feel again, right? And my hand boomerangs back up, right? This was the worst time of my life. And I'm like, how tall are you, right? Which is a crazy question to ask somebody that's like in between heights, really, right? So that's when this girl looks at me with like this alarming look, dude. And a look you probably only ever seen if you've been in like the Vietnams or whatever, right? And that's when I realized something is amiss, you know? And then I kind of see at the covers, I kind of see, it looked like two little rabbits kind of jumped a little, you know? Like they was twins and they just, I can't even explain it, right? So at that point, like if you're laying in bed next to someone and you don't know if they have legs or not, right? The only way to find out, like you literally have to like really, you gotta fucking like run a leg check on them with your leg, right? You gotta fucking scan them down, right? So I fucking badab, right? 0 for 2, okay? And now, dude, I'm alarmed, dude. First thing I thought was, this girl works for the devil, right? And they are stealing people's legs. They're fucking leg jacking. You know what I'm saying? They're leg jacking, bro. And they got a couple Latinos out back just throwing limbs into a fucking Honda. You know what I'm saying? Just limbing up a Civic, you know? And no offense, Latinos, man. Y'all ain't the ones taking them. It's a white dude hacking them off. You got a Hebrew at the register, but it's definitely two Latino dudes fucking limbing up a Civic, okay? Let's be factual. So I'm like, I gotta get out of here, and I really gotta get back to Christ, right? So, but then here was my dilemma, dude. I'm like, I gotta go to the restroom, right? I gotta go tinkle, right? So then I'm like, how do I get out of the room, right? Like, I didn't want to be a dick. Surely it seemed like, surely I don't just be like, I'm just gonna walk to the restroom, right? Or anywhere I want. You know what I'm saying? Like, that seemed rude to me. Like, because I don't know what the rules are. If somebody don't have legs, how do you get around by them, you know? So I fucking, like, scooted off of this lady's bed and, like, just kind of, like, just pushed myself out of the room on my side, dude.
Forbid conversation recently based on a name mix-up. A little while ago, my childhood cat, Callie, died, and I texted my friend Jenna the news of Callie's death. But what I didn't realize was that Autocorrect changed the name Callie into Kelly, which is the name of our best friend. Yeah. Since I didn't realize the name had changed, this is the text conversation we had. True story. Hey, Jenna, I've got some sad news. Kelly's dead. What? What happened? She got hit by a car. Oh my God! Did you call an ambulance? I already buried her. You buried her? Where? In my backyard. Wow, Kels. I don't know if that was the right thing to do. Well, I was really upset, and I haven't even told you the worst part yet. She was pregnant. What? How do you know this? Because her nipples were huge. At that point, Jenna called, finally. Kind of a long time to stay in text with that information, Jenna. And we figured it out But the best part of all of that was showing the conversation to Kelly the next day. How often do you get to see your friend's reaction to your supposed death? That's how you find out who your real friends are. Kelly wasn't too happy. She looked at Jenna and was like, wow, Jen, it's a little concerning to know that when you hear I've been buried in a yard, your only reaction was just, wow, Kels, I don't know if that was the right thing to do. Thanks for calling the cops, bitch. Jesus.
You know what doesn't make sense to me the most are dick pics. Genital pictures, that's what I call them. It's also the name of the production company I'm starting, if anybody wants to invest in genital pictures. Because I just don't understand why you would send it to women ever, you know what I mean? Because I feel like dick pics are just for dudes. Like, I know that you're sending it to me because if you sent it to a dude directly, that would be weird. And maybe a little gay, you know. But if you send it to me, you know I'm gonna show it to all the dudes around me. And that's why you're sending it. So that now all the men in my circumference know how big your dick is and that you have like an ottoman or whatever. It's also like not relative. Like, you're not sending me the picture with a $1 bill next to it. You know what I mean? Like, I think we've established how much I watch Law and Order, like a lot. I know how to measure things on the screen. It's like you could be zooming and filtering, you know what I mean? Like, it's like when you see Tom Cruise on the big screen and you're like, he is so tall. And then you meet him in person and you're like, he's 5'7". This is bullshit. Your dick could be standing on an apple box, is what I'm saying. Like being tricked. And also, like, I always end up getting those pictures at the worst possible moment. Like, it never comes when I'm at home alone by myself. It always shows up on my phone when my phone is out on the table on a date because I've been showing pictures of my dog, you know? And then you see this picture come up and you're like, yeah. Yeah. Well, this is the offer that just came in. Can you do better than that? If not, I have to drive to Riverside. All right, I'm Sarah Tiana. Have a good night. Thank you, guys.